Hey, Brian Douglas here. This week's blog is about how to set up a pet trust. People love pets like family members, right? Most people associate a pet as a member of the family. And they care for them and they have a strong love and attachment to their pets. And if something happens to them, they want their pet to be taken care of. So you can set up a pet trust in a number of ways. Some people will set up a trust just simply for their pet. That'll be the only thing there, just like you would set up a trust for yourself. And that works perfectly fine. Other people choose to include a pet trust inside of their other estate plan. Inside of their own trust, they just make a designation for the pet. Either way is fine. It's really a personal choice, somewhat subject to circumstances in your life or in your family's situation. Having said that, what do you actually need to set up a pet trust? Well, a couple things. You need to figure out which kind of trust you're going to do, first and foremost, but then you need to identify your pet. You can't just say my cat. You want to specifically identify your cat or your dog or whatever it is. Or in some cases, people make provisions for any pet they might have at that time that they were to pass away, because it could be many years down the road and they want to contemplate the fact that there could be future pets. Totally fine. You need to set up a trustee, the person who's going to handle the funds and the money to take care of the pet. You also want to set up a caregiver. Could be the same person as the trustee, could be somebody totally different. And lastly, you want to set up some sort of contingency plan in the trust that identifies what happens if there's money left over. So if your pet passes away and there's still money left over, it needs to go somewhere. It's got to find a home. So who do we give that to? And it could be a donation to your favorite animal charity. It could be given to people, in your life or in your family, whatever that may be. But we don't want to leave that out there. So if you have any questions about setting up pet trust, specifically what steps are needed and what information is needed, check out this week's blog. We're always here to help, so feel free to reach out anytime you like. We can gladly talk about pet trust or any other estate planning needs that you have. That's all we've got for this week, and we'll see you next week.